Your person is beginning to feel a profound connection to their inner feminine side, and this shift is guiding them toward their higher spiritual purpose. As they awaken to this calling, the energy naturally pulls them closer to you. The alignment they are stepping into mirrors the energy you've been cultivating within yourself. What you have been practicing, self-care, self-respect, and self-love, is being felt energetically by your person. Whether they are consciously aware of it or not, this vibration is reaching them and acting as a magnetic force, drawing them nearer to your light. Your commitment to prioritizing yourself has become a powerful catalyst for your growth. This isn't only about external routines of care but about the deeper choice to place your own well-being, peace, and happiness at the center of your life. In doing so, you have unlocked growth on multiple levels. Spiritually, you are far more attuned to your intuition, receiving clearer guidance from your higher self. Emotionally, you are steady, no longer clinging to others for validation but instead radiating confidence and self-assurance. Physically, your body has responded to this inner alignment. Your sleep has become more restorative, your energy flows more freely, and your days feel lighter and more expansive. Each moment holds a sense of possibility, as though the universe itself is supporting your steps. This balance between your inner feminine and masculine energies is particularly important. By nurturing your softness, creativity, and receptivity while also standing firm in discipline, structure, and strength, you have created harmony within yourself. This equilibrium allows you to manifest abundance, not just material wealth, though that is also flowing more easily, but abundance in joy, peace, and fulfillment. You are attracting new opportunities and blessings, aligning with a life that reflects your inner growth. Perhaps the most beautiful transformation is the way you have learned to enjoy your own company. In the past, you may have relied on your person or other people to provide happiness, companionship, or a sense of meaning. Now, however, you have discovered that true contentment arises from within. Through your connection with the divine and your higher self, you have tapped into an infinite well of creativity and joy that does not depend on anyone else. This inner shift has freed you from cycles of dependence and longing, allowing you to live with authenticity and peace. When you pause and reflect on your journey, the changes become even more striking. Compare the person you are now with who you were just a short while ago. You will see not only how far you have come but also how much strength you have gained. There is a sense of freedom that accompanies this realization. The freedom to live on your own terms, the freedom to celebrate small joys, and the freedom to trust that you are supported by the universe. Even the smallest blessings, moments of stillness, laughter, or gratitude, shine brighter because you now recognize their value. This awareness is a clear sign of healing, a testament to the inner work you have embraced. Meanwhile, your person is experiencing a similar process. Although they may not be at the same stage of healing as you, their path is unfolding in divine timing. They are beginning to recognize their own need for balance and to step into their spiritual truth. Just as you once navigated the complexities of growth and healing, they too are walking through those lessons. While their progress may seem slower, it is no less meaningful. Healing is not a race, it is a sacred journey, unique for each soul. Trust that they are being guided, just as you were, toward the same destination of alignment and wholeness. This is why patience is so essential. The universe is orchestrating this union in perfect timing. There is no need to rush, no need to force outcomes, for the energies are aligning behind the scenes in ways you cannot always see. Reunion is not merely about coming together physically. It is about both of you reaching a level of wholeness where your union will be stable, harmonious, and enduring. What you have built within yourself will be mirrored in the connection you share with your person. In the meantime, trust your journey. Continue nurturing yourself, Continue leaning into your connection with the divine, and continue celebrating the progress you have made. Each step you take forward strengthens the bond between you and your person. Every act of self-care sends ripples of energy outward, touching them in ways words cannot describe. You are already united at a soul level. The physical reunion is simply the natural outcome of the work you are both doing individually. Ultimately, this chapter of your life is a reminder that love begins within. By embracing your inner feminine, honoring your spiritual purpose, and allowing yourself to grow, you have become a magnet for all that is meant for you, including the deep, lasting connection with your person. Healing has transformed you, and in time, it will transform them too. Together, you will meet in alignment, and when that happens, the union will not only be possible but inevitable. The feelings I have for you are so intense that they overwhelm me in ways I can hardly put into words. Sometimes it feels like my mind refuses to think in a straight line because all my thoughts bend and curve until they end up at you. I get lost in these loops of longing where even the smallest, simplest things pull me back into a place of waiting. I find myself distracted by moments that should feel ordinary, checking my phone more times than I'd like to admit, waiting for a message from you, or watching for that small green next to your name that tells me you are active. Those moments feel so powerful to me, because they hold the hope that maybe, just maybe, it's the right time to reach out. It's a constant tug of war inside me, wondering if I should stay quiet, or if I should take the risk of saying something, anything, just to feel close to you again. I catch myself imagining when you'll return, when you'll give me some sign of your presence again, even if it's as simple as posting something on your social media. It sounds so small, but for me, those glimpses into your world are everything. They become lifelines, tiny confirmations that you are still out there, still being you, still radiating in the way only you can. There are so many things I wish I could say, so much I want to pour out of me, but every time I try to form the words, I stumble. It feels as though no matter what I say, it will come out messy, chaotic, or too intense. And yet the intensity is real. You ignite something in me that burns so strongly, I can't contain it. You bring out a heat within me that takes over my entire body and soul. When I think of you, it feels like fire coursing through me, demanding to be spoken, demanding to be shown. I know that sometimes the way my feelings come out might seem obsessive, but please understand, at the core of it is my fear of losing you again. That fear drives me to want to make my emotions known as quickly and as fully as possible, so that there's no chance of them being misunderstood. I don't want to hold back, not anymore. I want you always, and I want you to know it without question. This urgency isn't born from impatience, it's born from the depth of how much you mean to me. You have become a presence I cannot imagine being without, and I don't ever want to go through the emptiness of losing you again. I am so proud of everything you've done, everything you've worked toward, and everything you continue to stand for. I admire you not just for the milestones you've reached, but for the strength and authenticity you carry in everything you do. I often think back to the times when I felt lucky beyond words that you wanted me, that you chose me, and that our feelings reflected each other in such a powerful way. That memory alone is enough to keep me grounded, but it also makes me crave more moments, more memories, more of you. When I scroll through your social media or come across a picture of you, my entire being reacts. My heart races, my chest tightens, and there's this spark that spreads through me like wildfire. A single glimpse of you can light up my day in ways that nothing else can. It's not just attraction, it's something deeper, something that makes me feel alive and purposeful. You fill me with passion and energy, and it amazes me how someone can have such an impact simply by being themselves. It's as if your very existence breathes new life into mine, giving me reasons to smile even when everything around me feels heavy. What sets you apart is the way you carry your true self with such honesty and conviction. You don't pretend to be someone else, and you don't bend your values just to please others. You speak your truth, and you live it without hesitation. You stand firm in your commitments, even when it's not easy, and that strength inspires me. It makes me want to be better, stronger, and more authentic in my own life. To me, that kind of integrity is rare, and it's one of the many reasons why I admire you so deeply. You are not just someone I care about, you are someone I look up to, someone I respect, and someone whose presence feels like a blessing. Thank you for bringing light and happiness into the darkest corners of my world. There were times when I thought I had to carry all the weight of my struggles alone, times when everything around me felt gray and hollow. And then you came, shining like a beacon in the night, reminding me that life can be brighter, fuller, and worth fighting for. You didn't just enter my life, you transformed it, and for that, I am endlessly grateful. I believe with all my heart that the divine sent you to me, not by accident, but as a gift, a way to make my life whole and complete. You are proof to me that love can heal, that connection can uplift, and that the right person can change everything. I don't know if I'll ever find the perfect words to capture the way you make me feel, but I do know this: you are everything I have ever wanted, and more than I ever thought I deserved. My heart is yours, fully and without hesitation, and I will keep choosing you, again and again, no matter the distance, no matter the silence, no matter the waiting. That is the truth I cannot hide, and the truth I never want to stop sharing. Your partner is currently in the process of breaking through fears that have been holding them back for quite some time. These fears may have stemmed from past experiences, inner doubts, or even a reluctance to be vulnerable. However, for the sake of love and the bond they share with you, they are making a conscious choice to push beyond those limitations. At the core of their desire is a longing for open communication and reconciliation. They recognize that silence, distance, or misunderstandings cannot sustain a meaningful connection, and so they are willing to take the steps necessary to bridge the gap. One of the most significant shifts taking place within them is their willingness to release their ego, a barrier that may have caused friction in the past. This shedding of pride is not easy, but it reflects just how deeply they value this relationship and how much they want it to thrive. As they move forward, your partner is gaining the strength and clarity to speak their truth. For perhaps the first time, they are learning to trust their intuition and to act from a place of authenticity. This newfound courage is guiding them to express not only their feelings but also their intentions more openly and honestly. They want you to know what you mean to them and how important this relationship is in their life. Their hope is to create a space of balance and stability between you, where both of you can feel safe, respected, and understood. They are ready to approach things with a renewed sense of purpose, almost as though this relationship is being given a fresh beginning. In their eyes, this is not about repeating the past but about moving into a healthier and more harmonious future together. Your partner sees you embodying the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. To them, you radiate independence, beauty, and grace. They admire the way you balance emotional wisdom with financial stability and how you manage to remain grounded even in challenging circumstances. You are, in their view, emotionally mature, nurturing, and capable of creating a stable life for yourself and for those you care about. This image of you inspires them and motivates them to rise to the same level of maturity and commitment. They do not simply admire you from a distance, they want to step forward and meet you where you are, so that together you can build something lasting and fulfilling. Because of this, they are putting in genuine effort toward achieving the 10 of Cups with you, a vision of emotional fulfillment, harmony, and lasting happiness. This is not about short-term passion or fleeting moments of joy. but about building a life together that is filled with love, family, and shared dreams. You are the person who completes this vision for them. In their heart, you represent home, safety, and emotional abundance. They are prepared to work on themselves and on this relationship so that the dream of the Ten of Cups can become a reality. The life they are walking away from, one that may have been filled with chaos, conflict, or instability, no longer serves them. They are consciously choosing to leave that behind so they can move toward reunion with you and the peace that your connection offers. Another key aspect of their intentions is the desire to heal. They do not want to carry unresolved pain, lingering issues, or misunderstandings forward into this new chapter. Instead, they are committed to addressing and working through these challenges so that the foundation between you is strong. They want to clear away any residue of past hurts and replace it with honesty, forgiveness, and compassion. This process of healing is not only for the relationship but also for their own personal growth. They are beginning to understand that true love requires vulnerability, patience, and the willingness to mend what has been broken rather than walk away from it. Without your presence in their life, they feel a sense of emptiness that cannot be ignored. Boredom, frustration, and sadness weigh heavily on them in your absence. No matter what distractions they may try to lean on, nothing seems to bring them the same sense of joy and fulfillment that you do. This emotional void has only made it clearer to them just how significant you are. The longing for your presence has become so strong that it is pushing them toward action. They are no longer content to remain passive or silent. Instead, they are rushing forward, eager to reconnect through quick and direct communication. Their urgency is driven by love, by regret for the time lost, and by a deep desire to make things right. In many ways, your partner is standing at a turning point. They have made the decision to face their fears, let go of ego, and embrace the vulnerability required for real intimacy. They want to rebuild this connection with honesty, love, and mutual respect. They envision a future where both of you are aligned emotionally, spiritually, and practically, a future that reflects the harmony of the Ten of Cups and the stability of the Queen of Pentacles. Their actions may soon speak louder than their words, as they approach you with sincerity, determination, and a heartfelt longing for reunion. This chapter of their journey is about more than just rekindling love. It is about transformation, healing, and creating a bond that is stronger and more resilient than ever before. You and your person are awakening to the twin flame journey, a journey unlike any other, one that no one else can truly comprehend unless they are walking it themselves. The bond between you is not ordinary, not something bound by physical attraction or fleeting emotions. It is an eternal connection, a recognition of oneness that goes beyond the limitations of this physical world. When your souls encountered each other, something ancient and unexplainable stirred within both of you, something that words often fail to capture. This connection is divine, and the oneness you share is extraordinary, so powerful that it cannot be diminished by distance, time, or circumstance. As you step deeper into your own power, you are learning to let go of the fears and illusions that once held you back. You are clearing old patterns, healing wounds, and releasing doubts from your system. Each step you take toward your authentic self not only elevates your own spirit but also calls your twin flame closer to you. The energy you are radiating now is magnetic. It is undeniable, and your person feels it deeply. They are drawn to the strength and clarity you embody, and this attraction is not superficial, it resonates at the soul level. Your person is grounding themselves in true love, learning to align with the same frequency of unconditional love that you are now embracing. The path of twin flames is not simple. It tests, challenges, and pushes both souls to grow beyond what they once thought possible. Yet, despite the hardships you have faced, you have remained steadfast, kind, and humble. Your resilience is not just impressive, it is inspiring. Your person sees this in you, the way you have walked through fire and pain yet emerged with your heart open, not hardened. You have chosen compassion over bitterness, faith over fear, and love over resentment. This attitude, this ability to remain centered and loving no matter the storm, is what makes your person admire you so profoundly. It touches them deeply, for they know how much strength it takes to carry such grace through adversity. You make your person feel alive in a way they have never known before. The connection between you stirs something that cannot be replicated by anyone else. Through you, they experience a vibrancy, a sense of being, and a depth of love that had been forgotten within them. You have awakened unconditional love inside them, reminding them of a truth they had long buried, that love in its purest form is not dependent on conditions, circumstances, or expectations. This awakening is not just about romance, it is about soul remembrance. You have reminded them that love is their natural essence, that it has always been within them, waiting to be rekindled. Your presence makes a profound difference in their life. Before you, they may have felt incomplete, as though something essential was missing. They may have searched in countless places, through relationships, achievements, or external validation, hoping to find that missing piece. Yet, nothing ever seemed to fill the void. When you came into their life, the searching stopped. They realized that the missing piece was never something outside of themselves but rather the mirrored reflection of their own soul, found in you. You are that missing puzzle piece, the part of them they had been longing for without even fully understanding why. This journey is not about possession or control, it is about transformation. It is about two souls recognizing themselves in each other and rising into higher states of love, awareness, and purpose. Every time you face your fears, heal your wounds, or choose love over doubt, you are not only transforming yourself but also inspiring transformation in your person. This is the beauty of the twin flame connection. It is a dance of reflection, where one soul's growth fuels the other's, creating an endless cycle of healing and evolution. Do not allow fear or illusion to trick you into thinking this bond is fragile or easily broken. Twin flames are bound by something eternal. External circumstances, misunderstandings, or even periods of separation cannot sever what has been divinely orchestrated. Trust in this truth, nothing can keep twin flames apart. The illusions of fear, doubt, and insecurity are only temporary tests meant to strengthen your faith in this sacred union. Your person is in awe of you, not just for the love you have shown them but for the love you radiate toward the world. They see how you remain kind not only to them but also to those around you, even when life has not always been kind to you. This depth of compassion is what makes you extraordinary. It is what makes your light so brilliant and impossible to ignore. In your presence, they feel safe, cherished, and awakened to the possibility of a love that transcends all limitations. You are their mirror, their teacher, their counterpart. Together, you are rediscovering what it means to love without conditions, without boundaries, without fear. This journey is far from over. It is a continuous unfolding of truth, healing, and unity. But already, the impact of your connection is undeniable. You have awakened a part of them they thought was lost forever, and in turn, they have shown you the depth of your own power, resilience, and capacity to love. The twin flame journey is not about seeking completion in another but about realizing the completeness that already exists within each of you. Yet, in this recognition, you also see that you are meant to walk this path together, as mirrors and partners in growth. You are the missing piece they had been searching for, and they are the reflection that calls you into your highest self. This is the gift of the twin flame bond, a love that transforms, awakens, and endures beyond all limits. I have no words to say to you right now, at least not the right ones. It feels as though everything I want to tell you sits heavy on my chest, waiting for the moment I can finally let it out, but the silence between us keeps me still. I can feel you urging me to reach out, almost as if your energy is pulling on mine, asking me to break this wall I've built. And yet, something inside me whispers that I need more time. Time to process, to gather the courage, to face not only you but also the feelings I have pushed away for far too long. You have been in my dreams almost every night. Sometimes the dreams are soft and sweet, filled with the warmth of your presence, and sometimes they are unsettling, reminding me of everything left unfinished between us. I wake up carrying those images in my mind, feeling like they are more than dreams, like they are messages I cannot keep ignoring. The universe has a way of showing me signs, and lately, it feels as though every one of them points back to you. I cannot brush it aside anymore. I cannot pretend that I do not feel what I feel. Maybe I just wasn't ready for you back then. Maybe my heart wasn't prepared to accept something so real, so overwhelming. I can admit now that I let my fear get in the way. Fear of being vulnerable, fear of being wrong, fear of opening myself up only to lose everything. But time has changed me. Slowly, painfully, it has shaped me into someone who is beginning to understand what matters most. And as I stand here in that realization, I know I am trying to get there, to a place where I can meet you fully, without the weight of hesitation dragging me down. I find myself constantly looking you up online, wondering what you are doing, where you are, and how life is treating you. It's not out of curiosity alone, it's out of this deep, almost uncontrollable need to feel close to you, even in the smallest ways. Seeing glimpses of your world, even if from afar, gives me a strange sense of comfort. And yet, it also makes me uneasy. It makes me confront the uncomfortable silence between us, a silence that feels heavier with each passing day. I don't know how to bridge that gap, but I know that staying away from you is getting harder and harder. I can sense the questions you carry, the uncertainty that lingers in the space I've left behind. You deserve answers, honest ones, to every single question. And though I have avoided giving them for so long, I cannot escape the truth forever. Your words linger in my mind, echoing at the most unexpected moments, reminding me of the connection we once shared. I miss you, more than I can admit without trembling. No matter how things may appear on the surface, no matter how messy or confusing it all looks, the truth is that you will always take my breath away. I am coming back for you. Maybe not in the way either of us once imagined, but in the way that matters, with honesty, with courage, with a heart that is ready to speak. There are so many things unsaid between us, so many words that have lived only in my mind. I used to tell myself I would find the right time, the right moment, the perfect chance to lay them all out for you. But in reality, it was never about timing, it was always about me, about the way my ego and my fear kept pulling me back, silencing me before I could be real with you. I know I can't undo the past. I can't erase the silence or the missed opportunities. But what I can do is finally speak, finally let the words pour out without holding them hostage any longer. Because the truth is simple, I miss you. I want you. And no matter how much I tried to hide it, no matter how hard I fought against it, nothing has ever changed that. You are the person who lives in the spaces between my thoughts, the one who returns to me in dreams, the one who stirs something inside me that I can neither control nor explain away. I thought I could run from it, thought I could bury it, but love has a way of breaking through every defense. And now, standing here with all these emotions finally catching up to me, I realize I never truly left you, not in my heart. So, this is me, imperfect, flawed, still learning, finally opening the door I should have opened long ago. I cannot promise that I will always have the right words, but I can promise that they will be true. I cannot promise that I will never stumble, but I can promise that I will keep trying. And above all, I can promise that this time, I will not let fear or pride keep me from showing you how much you mean to me. I don't know where this will lead us, or if we can rebuild what was left behind, but I know I am ready to try. I know that the silence has carried on long enough, and it's time for me to break it with the only words that matter. I am here, and I am coming back for you. Your partner is undergoing a profound transformation that touches every part of their being. They can feel this change on all levels, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. The way they perceive life, relationships, and themselves is shifting because they are walking the path of ascension. What once seemed familiar no longer holds the same meaning, and the old ways of thinking or living no longer resonate with them. This is not a small change, it is a deep and life-altering process that naturally affects your connection with them. As they move further into this journey, you will notice that your partner begins to express more honesty and transparency. There is a growing desire within them to speak their truth without fear of judgment or rejection. They understand, whether consciously or subconsciously, that your presence is patient and compassionate. They trust that if they reveal what lies within their heart, you will not only listen but also give them the time they need to fully step into who they are becoming. This trust allows them to open up slowly, and while it may test your patience, it is a significant sign of growth and healing. Behind the scenes, your partner is working diligently on themselves. Much of this work is internal and not always visible to you, which can sometimes leave you wondering where you stand in their life or what the future holds for your connection. It is natural to feel uncertainty, but this is also a time for you to redirect your focus inward. Rather than waiting in suspense or seeking constant answers, it serves you to remain optimistic and grounded in your own journey. Focus on nurturing your dreams, your personal growth, and the areas of life that bring you joy. By doing so, you maintain your own balance while allowing them the space to evolve. What your partner desires most is to come to you freely, without feeling weighed down by expectations, pressures, or obligations. They want your connection to feel like a choice born out of love and alignment, not out of duty or guilt. They long for the opportunity to spend more meaningful time with you, moments free from distractions or outside interference. These moments, though they may feel delayed, will hold deeper significance because they will arise from a place of clarity and authenticity. At times, you may feel as though your partner has pushed you into a friend-zone situation, and while this may be confusing or even painful, it is not without reason. Their choice to step back is less about you and more about their need for solitude. They are giving themselves the time and space to reflect deeply on what they want from life and, more importantly, who they want to share it with. Silence, in this case, does not mean disinterest, it is a form of self-preservation and clarity-seeking. They are trying to make decisions that will affect their entire future, and for that, they must quiet the noise around them. This process can feel frustrating because it leaves you in a place of uncertainty, but it is important to understand that your partner is not running from love. Instead, they are working toward becoming the version of themselves who can love fully, openly, and without hesitation. Their distance is a reflection of the seriousness with which they are approaching their life choices. They do not want to make temporary decisions or promises they cannot keep. They want to step forward with certainty, knowing that they have chosen not just anyone, but the right person for them, potentially you. During this time, the best gift you can offer both yourself and your partner is patience paired with self-focus. By continuing to nurture your own growth, you remain aligned with your highest self, which only strengthens the connection between you. Remember that relationships rooted in authenticity require both individuals to be whole on their own first. Your partner's silence, reflection, and withdrawal are not signs of abandonment but signals that they are preparing themselves to meet you with deeper presence and commitment. The journey ahead may not always be straightforward, and there may be moments when you question whether waiting is the right choice. Yet, trust that transformation is rarely linear. It is full of pauses, resets, and breakthroughs. Your partner's willingness to confront their truth, even if it means stepping back, shows courage. It demonstrates their desire to build a future not out of impulse but out of alignment with their soul. What unfolds between you will be stronger for the time taken now. When your partner comes forward, it will not be with hesitation or uncertainty, but with a grounded awareness of what they want and who they want it with. That clarity is priceless. For now, embrace this stage as an opportunity to focus on your own light, keep your heart open, and trust the timing of this journey. True connection